It's just who I am, being a Sardar. When I was young, like every young saying, I think I wanted to cut my hair and blend in with the crowd. But as I've got older, I've learned to understand that it's part of my identity, a part of who I am. And I kind of carry myself with such pride now when I walk around the world and airports and things. And to wear the star is, I think, one of the biggest things for a young Punjabi boy to do, because it shows you're different from the rest and you have the mentality to carry yourself around people.
And then obviously you go through a period of wondering why you wear a turban, and you learn about your religion. And then you realise of all the sacrifices that not only were made when the religion was established by the 10 gurus, but also that your family have made in protecting and respecting the turban. And when you put that all together, it suddenly becomes a very powerful identification of not just who you are, but where you come from and what your family have done to get you to this point.
For me, it's really about the journey of having to, of coming to wear one. And for me, that started back some time ago. I was doing, at the time, a lot of yoga. And I went to an event one weekend where it was, head covering was required, and so I decided to have someone tie a turban then, just because I wanted to see what it would feel like, and other people were doing it. And I really enjoyed it. It was quite a comfortable sensation, really snug and warm.
I do think sometimes people forget the philosophy, the spirituality, the writings, the living your life of Sikhi that's incredibly important, or should be more important, I think, to a lot of people. And what the turban, what my turban is to me, is a constant reminder of that.
We are very, very privileged Sikh women who have been given more than equal rights by our gurus. So I think that inspired me personally, that if Guru gave me such a great privileges, then it's my responsibility to abide by Guru's hukum as well. And one of that is Sikh turban, or really living with the appearance that Guru gave me.
This is one of the few countries in the West that recognized immediately that it was essential for a Sikh to wear the articles of his faith.
It represents my commitment to my values, the religious values especially. Now, the way I see my turban, it's almost like a crown in one way, and when I wear it I feel really proud.
You don't hide in a crowd. And there are many, many events, both internal and external, where I'd be the only person in the room wearing a turban. That actually has many advantages. It means that people actually know you're there and spot you in the crowd.
It's helped me a lot. It's given me a separate identity in the boardroom. My business is mainly in anything else but in the Sikh community. So it really supports my faith. It supports what I do. It gives the other person a sense of security that they're dealing with somebody that has a faith and has something to believe in.
Wearing a turban is an incredible technology, and I think that's one of the most important things to understand about it. It is a technology. It's a technology for taking away your personality and giving you an identity. And that identity is something that everybody can relate to. It goes beyond who I think I am to what I represent for everybody else.
Having Sikh identity means a lot of things to me, and in particular it means that I'm able to do what I do as a British Sikh with a lot of pride in my faith, my nationality, and how I've been raised.
We've been gifted a crown. Every single time that I walk out the house, the one thing that I think is, okay, if you're wearing the crown on your head, which is your dastard, you've got to act royally. You've got to have that same thing that Sikhs have had for generations. It's about pride, it's about dignity, it's about respect.